So our next series of videos deals with we're still kind of on the Fury, Hank the Tank Fury story. There's some supplemental information that goes along with that. So I'm still talking to my imposter children. So now we're gonna look at Style. So this comes up Taylor Swift's 1989 album, Style. So her album 1989 is connected to her favorite number, 13. That's her favorite number. Well, that's my status card number, 1313, and that's your reincarnated mother's number that she doesn't know that she has because of a picture where she's wearing the number 13 on her back and her friend is wearing the number 31. Well, if you reverse the 31, it becomes 1313, which just happens to be my number, 1313. So 89 and 13 are interconnected. So I put on Valentine's Day just so you can see the connection, because Taylor Swift talks about the 13 in there. So this year, 1989 Styles, it means a long drive could end in burning flames or paradise. The long drive is right here. Having to wait 460 years. That's a pretty long drive, right? So when we end up over here on this other planet, it's going to be a long drive, 450 years, 460 years, for me to purify my spirit and all the spirits that I'm connected to over the past, what did I say? 46 years of my life, fantasies, which will allow me and your mother to break and enter into your universe. You think you're safe in there? You're not safe in there because of me being born in this evil universe, and then me being connected to the spirits in this evil universe means you're not safe in this universe. You're not. So, could end in burning flames. So, over here. So, once I get her pregnant, that electricity is going to flow down. Right here. When the baby's spinal cord forms and the soul forms. So when that one single atom forms there, it forms those 6 particles. All that's electricity. And that's going to flow through all of these universes, because all of those have to be put in that baby like that. So no matter what universe you guys are in, it's going to be, that electricity is going to flow from our universe into your universe. And you're all going to get shocked in 460 years. That's ending in burning flames, because the baby's soul is basically like electricity, and electricity is plasma or fire, burning flames. So this could end up burning flames, guys, in 460 years. Or paradise, meaning, you put your arms down, you accept your fate, and realize that, you're wrong, and that you don't get to live forever. Only the creators do. And you come home to the family. It's either burning flames or paradise. Those are your only 2 options, evil. So, this is Valentine's Day, number 13. That's just to connect it to the mother of all creation, so you know that it's connected to her. This is just a little side, a side question for my reincarnated soulmate watching this. Did you like your gift? I wish I could have seen you blow those candles out. You know that song, I'll Be There For You? Because I wanted to be your Valentine's. Oh, woman, my hands are dirty. But I wanted to be your Valentine. Sorry I missed your birthday. Wish I could have seen you blow those candles out. So that's what it's referring to. Hope you like your gift, girl. Did you like your gift? Anyhow, so we go over here. So the next video is 22. Now there's a mathematical equation there. Where did I put that one? Right here. So, in her song 22, well, you should all know that that's how old the universe is. The good guys in their good universe, mankind, up here, they're all 22 years old because they run every day. They eat healthy. They follow the Creator's laws. Down in this one here, they're not. They're all sinners and they clone themselves. So everyone up here is 22. So 22 means up here, well, to fall in love with strangers. Technically, right now, her and I are strangers. We've only spoken once, I think, at the band office. So, that means we're strangers. So if we're allowed to survive, well, then her and I, that's like a prophecy. Her and I, as strangers, could fall in love. However, if you get rid of us and you force us to reincarnate over here, because we're going to be complete strangers over here, that's us falling in love with strangers. Ultimately, that choice rests in your hands. We can stay here forever, and you guys can come home, or you can get rid of us, and then we'll be reincarnated over there. Two strangers falling in love here, two strangers falling in love here. This is negative, this is negative, and this is positive. Those are only two choices. So that's what 22 is about. Basically our reincarnation, or us staying here. It either ends in burning flames or paradise. So the next video is Christine. A 1958 Plymouth Fury. You know, it's connected to Tyson Fury. It's connected to the Fury the Tank, you know, Hank the Tank, you know, Fury. So, because Taylor Swift was born in 1989, and she's connected to that number 13, all we do is we take that number, Taylor Swift, 89, and multiply it by 22, the age of everyone in creation, and we get 1958. 89 and 22 is 1958. See if you can connect the dots, girl, of what that means. So, anyhow, so that there, 1958, is connected to the next one, which is No Country for Old Men. Coin toss. He's going to say, what's the most you ever lost in the coin toss? So that's me asking Evil. What's the most you've ever lost in a coin toss, Evil? Do you know what date is on this coin? 1958. 1958. 89 times 22 is 1958. 1958 Plymouth Fury. Christine. 1958. It's been traveling 22 years. 22 years. Taylor Swift, 22. To get here. And now it's here. And it's either heads or tails. I wrote that as tails, but I took that out again because there's two types of tails, right? There's tails, which is connected to fables. And these are more along the lines of lies. Like, hey, did you hear that tale about, evil thinking they could live forever and ever and ever by cloning themselves? That's a fable, man. That's a lie. That's impossible. Right? That's what that means. And then there's tails, which is a female. So, 1958. So we're going to look at it over here. Maybe you guys, sometimes people are visual learners. You need to see it for yourself, what it means. All right. Do you know what date is on this coin? 1958. It's been traveling 22 years, or the reincarnated mother is 22 years old. To get here, it's been traveling 22 years to get here. Because you and I both know that you cannot make love until, or you can't start dating until you're 22. So over here, her and I have to wait till we're 22 before we can start dating. We date for a year, and on our 23rd birthdays, we bind our souls together by making love. But at the same time, I have to do that running, the 450 years worth of running. That's what this is about. Do you know what date is on this coin? 1958. It's been traveling 22 years to get here. And now it's here. And it's either heads or tails. And you got to call it, Evil. I can't call it for you. Because your own destiny is in your hands. I'm just trying to make my state my case that if you drop the ball and you get rid of your mom and dad, I'll get you next life. There ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It will happen. And at 460 years, you'll all be extinct. So what are you going to do, Evil?